Good morning, friends. Today is Wednesday, the 11th of October, 2023, and I feel to share with you a recent experience that began several months ago. I had heard of people smelling things, different scents when they were praying, or like the Rose of Sharon or the Lily of the Valley, different things like that when they're in the presence of God. And so it wasn't totally different for me, but it was for me personally. I had never experienced it. So it took about 3 weeks for me to figure out that God was trying to speak to me. And it's a very intriguing new experience where that I would smell a unique, specific scent periodically. And so I do know now that it was and is spiritual. But so the scent that I'm talking about that I first smelled, it's kind of a smoky smell, but also sweet. So it's not unpleasant. It's kind of hard to articulate, but I would smell it on and off, and it was never at the same place or same circumstance or whatever. So I finally took it to the Lord, and I've actually smelled this smell since then, and I'll try to explain that after. So I finally, after about 3 weeks on and off of smelling this smoky, sweet scent, then I asked the Lord to help me understand what it was that I was experiencing and what He wanted to convey. And He immediately spoke these words to me. He said, "My judgment is falling upon your enemies as the praises of my saints go up. I am delivering you from the hands of your enemies and bringing you into a new kingdom era. The praises of my saints is sweet in my nostrils. I am burning away any and all things that are not of me." So that was the sweet and the smoky smell that I was smelling. "I am purifying your hearts and minds. I am aligning you with my will, my way. You will reap my final harvest of souls. You will do great exploits in my name. You will lay hands upon the sick, and they shall recover. You will deliver people by showing my love to the lost and dying world. You will draw them to me through your love and care. Draw close to me, my warriors. Stay close to me. Together we fight, and we will win every battle. We will have the ultimate victory over the enemy. Thus saith the Lord your God, your Redeemer." Amen. And like I said, I have actually smelled this same scent on and off, not as often, but on and off, especially when we are in praising and worshiping in church services, or talking about praising and worshiping, or even I've smelled it several times when my husband is preaching, and it's almost become like an amen. But I'm just so thankful that it's amazing to me how God works in so many ways, His mysterious ways, His wonders to perform. And it's just intriguing to me how that He has brought this new thing into my life. And it's not something I asked for, but I'm thankful that He's still talking to us today, and He's using his vessels, these willing vessels, to get His word out and to encourage His children and to encourage us to keep going and to keep fighting with Him, because He is fighting for us and He loves us more than we could ever even imagine or think. Thank you. Have a great day, guys.